Okay. Let's turn that down. I'll turn myself up a bit. So, I just watched one of my friend's videos. I don't remember what his YouTube name was. I just know it's like Mile on Xbox L. Or just, I'm just gonna call him Mile. So I was watching one of his videos. And, he said that, for the XP booster thing, I could go load up his YouTube video right now and watch it on YouTube. And let you guys see what I'm talking about. He made a few mistakes of what I can tell. Because he said, it's based on your level that depends on what you get. It's not really based on your level. So, look, I'm 300. So, I'm on extreme mode right now. So, let me just go ahead and go to heal. Nope, not heal. It's been a long time since I've done this, so gonna have to bear with me. And the fact that I'm streaming my Xbox to my PC to do this. Because I want to work on my PC character later on, because my PC that I'm using is not strong enough to run it, so he said that based on your level, depends on your energy, like, so let's just say experience points, like 5%, 3%, 2%, 6%, 1%. All of that on my level 300. On my sniper build, I believe, which has like very maxed out lock, which increases item drop rate and everything. And I'm on extreme mode. This is all I got on extreme mode. And I'm level 300 on this character. And he said that, that it depends on your level. No, it doesn't. Like, let me go back in here again. Experience points. 9%, 1%, 5%, 1%, 9%, 13%. See, he said that for weapon, you want to go for a 10%, about an 8 to 10% if you can't find anything above 10%. But 10% plus, if you can't find 10% plus, then go for 9 to 8%. And he said for accessories, go for 20%. Don't go for anything low. And I'm like, no. 15% plus is where you want to do it. Because 20% is nil max. The game barely gives you nil max stats as is on a memory chip or anything. So, this is 13.71. This is close to 15, so I just say, hey, you know what? Buy 8 of these. You really only need 8 of any set accessory. So just pretend I clicked A and purchased this. And then I'm gonna back out and try to find a weapon, while also looking for better accessories. So I keep on all, so 2%, 4%, 13%. So this right here is good, because it is a 13%, and like the max for a weapon chip, it used to be 15, but then again, your Elizabeth weapon modification, I'll say that slower. Your Elizabeth weapon modification level actually takes effects into these, because you can get something at 13%, and depending on what your Elizabeth weapon modification level is, it may let you go up another couple of percentage or not. Because before, I could only get a weapon up to 15% at level 12, and level 12 is the max. But then later on, they probably messed with the weapon modification level of memory chips to where you can increase it above 15%. So, and last time I heard it, you can get it up to 18. I have not fully upgraded a weapon to see how high I can get it. So, but let's just say, since this is 13%, and boom, 57 million just for these 8 weapons, I say buy just these 8 weapons because they're already 13%, and then let's say, because that is 7 million, or because that is 7 million and this is 5 million and it's only 12%, or if you feel like going down the extra 2%, which I really wouldn't, you can get 8 of these instead, because this is just about a percent less. Yeah, just about a percent less for the minus of 2 million. And then for like, say like cannon fodder materials, you can just get like 80 of these. Which when I help someone out, see, that's like 8 of your base weapons and 10 weapons into that one weapon, so 88 to put 10 into one, so that you have 8 weapons to work with at the end. See how that takes away 246 million? The thing is that you need to increase the XP on these weapons to make them more better. Like Fist 13, that's better than 10. That's better. That's closer to 15. But if you increase it even more, that's more XP. So you can't increase till you beat DLC 2, get your add-on room, and do the side quest with Elizabeth. Then you can increase your XP accessories, but that requires a lot of money, and even more so, a lot more materials for it. So basically, you buy these. You have all your weapons. You have your 13% accessories, so you're set on those. But I always recommend for people to go through it like 3 more times when they get their setup to see if they can't find a better XP. See, 7 million. Well, not 7 million, but 7%. Thought they got 13% earlier, so that 13% still better. Then you look through. See, this is 14%. So if you found this one first, this is 15 million for a slightly percentage increase to what it gave you the earlier with the 13. So it went almost 10 million above that 13 for 1 extra percent. Which if you have the money, I would say go for it. And he said that the budget that you should spend on a XP build is 100 million. No. An XP build takes more than 100 million to do. Because you have to increase the XP, because what he's basically saying is to... So, let me back out of this really quick. What he said on his was... Let's see if I can't find something similar. So... Just think of this 14%. And you see, this is a 14%, and it's literally an 8 million. Not 50 million, 8 million. So this is still better by far. It's just 1 million more than the other 14% one. But, say that this is not 9%. Let's say this one's a 9%. He said just get 8 of them. And then go to accessories. 8 accessories at 9% ain't gonna do jack. Because I'd never finished watching the video. So I will probably go back and finish watching the video a little bit later on. But he's saying to get 9. To get 9% accessories. And I'm pretty sure what goes on later is him putting those 4 weapons of each onto the AIs. Or onto the other AIs, which he said use Straya, Fila, and Rain. People you really will use that are close together. I'm like, no, it doesn't really matter who they're on. Yeah, you can put them on those 3 if you really want to, because they're out of the way. But nonetheless, for the true ending, you're going to have to raise up their affinities. But I'll probably make a more detailed version of the true ending and show how to get the true ending a little bit later on with it when it comes to this game. Like, I'll probably make a brand new character and go for the true ending that way, so you can actually see how it's done. But going to stop procrastinating though, and stop talking about the true ending, because the video's not about the true ending. It's about the XP method setup. The thing is that if you do get just that 9% accessories, or not accessories, but weapons, 2 for each of the AI, so that leaves you with 2. But here's the real kick in the balls. You can't just upgrade them like you can at Elizabeth to press start and go down, press start on another 10 weapons and conform and upgrade it, then enhance it that way. The membership's enhance. Or transform it in this case. Enhance, you actually enhance the weapon from weapon rank 9 to 10. But my enhance is transform because most of the weapons I use are weapon rank 11 no matter what. But, so he's saying to get only 9% ones, and then I'm pretty sure he's gonna put them on the AIs as 9%. This is a major no-no when it comes to building this build. Because when you do that, you have to manually upgrade them gun by gun by gun by gun. It was the same way that you had to back before they released the auto update, multiple update for the weapon modifications. Like, before you couldn't manually enhance one memory chip repeatedly by just selecting a bunch of guns to your transformation chips. No, you had to sit there and manually click A, click A, click A, then click A, click A, click A. So you have to do 3 clicks of an A just to upgrade one memory chip, and that's just one gun infusion into that one gun. You have to do that until that memory chip's fully maxed, and the max is like 25, 29 for some of them. And most of the time, it takes over 300 weapons just to enhance one memory chip up to max. But you're not really going for max enhance with this, but you're still wanting to get it up higher in XP. Like, weapons 9% is good, but you can be better. Like, you can enhance it up to 13% or 15%. Then after, you're not going to really use XP anymore unless you're going to make a new character, which new characters offer you just a tad bit more difference to build you can put on different characters. Like, you can have one character built solely for PvP, nothing but PvP builds. One for solely PvE builds. One solely for mix that can do a little bit of both. Like, it can do PvE, then PvP. Or it can just be something that you do in free roam. Or something solely dedicated to hardcore dungeons, etc, etc. But, nonetheless, he's saying just get 9 of those weapons, or 8 of those weapons at 8% at 9%, and just going off of that. And the thing is that he said, oh, I have my guns now, let me just do accessories, and went over to accessories and started just looking for solely accessories. That's a major no-no, because if you get the accessories forced, you still want to look for more accessories, because you can always overdo your accessories. Accessories are the first thing you want to go for. Weapons are secondary, because with accessories you can get the 8 accessories you need, and then I'll probably show how to do the entire build with this character. First, let me make sure of, because I need to see some of the characters on my list really quick. I think the people that probably won't have anything on them is going to be... Okay, Lynn doesn't have anything. I'm assuming Fukuzilla's not. Okay, Fukuzilla doesn't. And P2 isn't. So, those 4 ain't going to have any memory chips on the thing. So, those are the 3 I'm going to use. My AI, I keep with me. No matter what anybody says, if they tell you AI is good, better at attack, or being a destroyer, they're wrong. Your AI is mainly better as a support. Because as a support, they will use the buffs, everything. And if they're an attacker, they will probably hardly ever use their attacker stuff. So, let's just say... I'm going to give myself a budgeted one. Just to show you how this is actually done. So... let's just go ahead and let's buy the base weapon. So this is going to be the base weapon. So you will only need 8 of these base weapons. Boom, done. Now, you can buy 9 for that, but I personally don't like buying stuff worth the same, but not the same price. Like, no. Then you go back hill, experience points. 2%, 4%, 1%, 1%. So nothing here is good. Then 5%, 2%, 7%, 1%. You see how that's a 7%, the same as the other ones, and that's a 5%. So let's just take the 5% and use that. Oh, no. Overshot the 80 mark. Like, so we'll just get that. That will be the weapons we use. Now for accessories. Like, yeah, I keep it on this just to see if I get a better decent starter weapon. Like, see, none of that is better than that 12%, so that 12% will stay. Then we'll do it again. 4, 1, 5, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So this is 18%. This is good. So you see how he said it needs to be 20%. 18% is just 2% off. So we'll just buy 8 of those. So those are accessories. Now the accessories are quite simple and easy to do. But first, let me actually go to Kyoto's place. Because like the rest of this entire setup, you don't really have to go anywhere else for. Because one, I did forget to say something at the start of it, but because I was going through that whole rant of the upgrading thing, I will say what you need to do in order to make it successful. Because you may say that there is a option on your screen that is missing that is on my screen, and I'll explain why whenever I get done buying just 2 sets of accessories. And because I don't really want to spend too much money on shit that I'm probably not going to use at all. So there was that. That's bought. And now we'll just come over to Elizabeth. We want to transform. And because you're going solely for those XP weapons, you do this. If you are new and you don't have too much stuff in your item box, you would click up on the D-pad. But as you see, I have a bunch of stuff in my item box, and now we're getting into the Valkyrie MKs. Which this is kind of not a good method, because you have to go through all 80 of the Valkyrie MKs to even get to the weapons we bought. When it's simpler just to go down below this. Now as you can see, I was showing someone else how to do this, and I had these, but I wanted to show you how to do it from the start of it. So yeah, you see that these are just 15. I may use these in this one too, but let's just say let's go with the bottom first. So start again, and then you'll click start for another time until you get up to 10. You see, with slow weapons you use 1 transformation chips per upgrade. So let's see. So then you'll just enhance it. Boom. That gun's enhanced. Then you go to this gun. Just make sure you don't accidentally click start on this weapon too, otherwise you have just slowly messed it up. So be careful not to click start on that weapon. You can click start on the top of the weapons if you want to, like instead of clicking start on the bottom. I just do it from bottom up because it's kind of a little bit easier to do it that way. Then you can start up here and then go down if you want to do that, so you make sure you don't accidentally hit your long strokes or whatever gun you use. Nope. They're all gonna be the exact same percentage. Well, as my Elizabeth is weapon modification level 12. That's the highest weapon modification level you can get. which increases how much those percentage of your memberships can go. Which lizard flipper modification level doesn't really play too much of a big factor into the percentage you can get from the store. Like the percentages you can get from the Predator or General Shop guy doesn't really come off of a thing. It's just whole thing depends on how much you can upgrade it beyond what it already comes at. Like for whole, the best way to upgrade it is get Whole Affinity up, and I don't know if you need the DLCs to get Whole Affinity up all the way to where it is, but I do know you gotta play through the entirety of the base game, complete the game, don't rewind time to save your friend, and then go through the game again, but on extreme mode, and get the true indent on extreme mode. The reason I say don't rewind time is because there are 3 event things you need to do: the cave battle, the underground labyrinth battle, and become squadron leader, all on extreme mode to raise up ranking. But you have to do it all on extreme mode in normal mode. So you have to do it one time on normal mode. Get the base, get like the regular ending, because you can't get the true ending until the next run through of your game. And then you'll have to redo so don't go for the true ending on your very first playthrough, because you won't be able to do it anyways. And even then, it's not really, I wouldn't recommend going for the true ending until you get both of the regular endings first. Those two, you got 2 bad endings and then the true ending. So that's all of the weapons I got. So that's that, and that's done. So of course you'll basically did I mean to show that? So I guess I can I'll load a customization data slot to show you this. So as you can see, I just switched to something that doesn't have any stats put into it whatsoever. So because I know it's a long stroke, I'll go with the pistol. I don't get that too many pistols in my inventory. So as you can see, you need 36 dex and 52 strength to even wield it. So for yourself, like even if you go a little bit above by accident, it's okay. Just if you're low level, make sure you don't go too far over it. Like I'm only going, even though I just said the numbers, I can't really remember the actual numbers itself. So I just did that because I know that it just needs to be around that number percentage. So long stroke 2, and then long stroke 2 again. Now you got 50% XP just running off of yourself. Now because you loaded a new setting, you need to do your AI as well. Oh. Like, I did look at Peter Hui. Like, you can use either Lin, Fukuzero, and Peter Hui, or you can use your own officers. Which, I use my own officers because it's a lot more easier to use it on my officers than it is to use it on the other, than 3 AIs. Then you go to weapons again. A cripple with these 2. Now, because she is an actual female, and since those XP accessories you got all for females, like you can put it on her if you want the man. Like I have mine set to off so I don't see it, but even then you can't have 2 of these on at a time. But I'm not gonna use that on her because I'm gonna show you how to do it the other way. So you got both of your weapons on you and your officers. You still need to switch out Koya and Zliska to have everyone that you need. So I'm gonna take those off, and then I'm gonna go to Peter Hui and Lin. back out of heal, go to heal. Then you'll go down to, let's just go to Pete Huey. Exchange memory chips. You're gonna heal, click experience points. Now just since you'll go into your item box as well, it's just better to go down. So give all these two. And now when you give for these two, you won't have to worry about Hor. Because you can either do it with, you can do what I'm going to show you with Hor, or the other person, or whoever you're doing it with first. Just get it out of the way. But it's a little bit more easier for me to just do it with Hor, with Lynn, because I can always come back and do it later with the other one, so. It's just a tad bit easier to get both of the AIs with their shit done and out of the way than do it the way that I'm going to show you. Because you're going to have to do this a total of 4 times, depending on which accessory you got. So if it's for a female, you're both males, you're going to have to do it a total of 8 times. Actually, 4 times. No, yeah, 4. 2 for you, 2 for your officers. But, yeah, so you have to do a total of 4 or 2 times. If it's something that you can equip on both of your genders, and then, but you can't equip the same one, then you only have to do it 2 times. But as you can see, Lynn now has both 50% ones. Now, you're going to say, how do you switch them back? Or something. You can just click heal, and because you already know what you're going for, which you just need to clear this filter, really, you just go down, click none, then you'll go straight down below those, which, as you can see, I have a lot of accessories before that, and that's why I mainly use the filters. But because I got something that doesn't have an actual filter on it, I have to come all the way down here. So you'll put this on the cactus tail, and because you did that, that no longer has anything on it. You come down, you'll put this on the cactus tail. And now, because you're down here on this list already, you don't really have to look up experience points again on her. And this is why I said it'd probably be best to do it on the last one. And then you'll just bring these down to the headbands. And as you can see, again, no XP memory chips. All these have XP memory chips. When I bought them, they didn't. Now, as you see, that now has XP on it, and now this has XP on it again. Now, right there, now you have yourself with full XP accessories, or full XP on guns. 15% on both of your guns. Now you have 18% on both of your AIs that you're going to be using in your party. Then we'll just go down to Peter Huey, go to exchange weapon memory chip. We'll go to heal, go to the pistols, and then go to experience points. So you'll still go down into your thing in your you'll still go into your item box. And then you'll just click move memory chip. It will destroy the weapon, of course, but she'll have XP memory on her memory chips, and then you go down to the long stroke 2 again. Remove it, and then re-destroy another one. This is why I suggest having your AI with you as well, so you don't have to destroy basically 6 set of XP weapons. So that way when you want to level up another character, you can, and it won't be that taxiating. Go back to pistols, and then right here. Just click move. Do that again, but with a second weapon. Now, everyone in your party has 15 plus weapons. both your AIs have 18 plus accessories. Now, this entire build is basically done. All you have to do is come to your accessories, experience points. You can just go straight down because they're literally right there. So then you got yourself with 18% experience points accessories, and now so does your officers. So your officers now has the tails and cattles, so do you. But now you're done with the XP setup, so now when you go into an online lobby, your weapons are 15 plus, which I still love the people with 15 plus and 15 plus accessories. And they would at least get 27 million or 21 million and higher. Like the highest you can get is like about 44, 48 million, some shit like that. Which I think it was 34, 38 million is the highest you could actually attain. So 21 million is only like what? 14 million less than what you could begin with full maxed out stuff. But trust me, that takes a long time to do. And if you don't have the DLCs, you won't even be able to get maxed out stuff without spending hours and hours of the RNG. So as you see, right there, XP build is done. But I still haven't shown you how to do that one thing. And because I don't feel like having this stuff saved on what I was using, I'll load up this. Like, yeah, I'll have it saved on the accessories and everything, but I won't have like the actual build saved there. So then basically, you can either fast travel here or you can just walk here. Literally, the only three places you really go out of SBC Glocken without fast traveling or within walking distance. And yes, I went home so I could basically check how much money I had in my office's inventory. No. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so as you see, my balance is maxed out balance. My wallet isn't maxed out because I've really been working on maxing out my wallet. But let's just go to SBC Glocken now. Like I said, you can fast travel to these three locations or you can walk though. If I'm already out in this location and I'm not going back to Kyoto's room for a bit, I'll walk to, or I'll run to these locations. Because there's no point of fast traveling to each location when you're within little walker distance. Like, right here is all go, the informant. When you just start the game after like the first 5 missions, sometimes you'll get it, sometimes you won't get it. But then you'll talk to her, and you'll say that you want to purchase the memory chip editor. I've had people say that the memory chip editor is 10 million. Some people said it was 5 million. So I don't know how to go, but so then you'll purchase it. I can easily get you the 10 million, no problem. It's just when it comes to the XP weapon building, like as you can see, I got very lucky with my RNG, very lucky with what I got. And I only spent literally 200 million on it. But, so then when you buy the membership editor for more, if you don't have this stuff yet, which you probably won't if you're starting out. Oops, I just did a big oops so. Then you'll run up to this guy, or fast travel to him. And then you'll basically talk to him by fully maxed out transmission chips and unlocking chips. Bye. And boom, right there, fully maxed out transformation chips. And then you're set to upgrade and unlock stuff as much as you want. And I'll also explain this. Memory chips, if with weapon modification at a certain level, it will only go to a certain level. And you can only unlock 4 things on a weapon. Or if it's legendary, 4 can be unlocked. If it's epic, if it has 7, I think 4 can be unlocked, but 3 can't. Or 3 can be unlocked, but 4 can't. Because it can either have 6 or 7 on an epic. On a real, you'll either get like 4 or less, so that only 1 or 2 can be unlocked on those. So basically, you can only unlock half of what's on the thing. Unless if it's uneven, that's kind of harder, because you can either unlock 4 or you can unlock 3. I don't remember the exact thing, but then of course, where I was at earlier was the Predatory General Shop person. And you'll come to Hill and you'll talk to him and everything, and you'll see what he has stuff like talk, buy, experience points, 1%, 4%, 6%, what's that 1%, 1%, as you can see, no accessories, everything's still low percent. And then let's see again. Service points, 1%, 1%, 7%. 7% on a accessory is worth nothing. And then you'll do it again. 1%, 1%, 10%, 2%, 14%, 5%, 11%. As you can see, high percentages right there. I may be level 300, but let me go into normal mode really quick. So, yes, I want to crit out. I'll go to normal. And also, normal and easy can also affect it as well. Like, your level does not play a role in this at all. Like, when I bring up the shop, it may have like one high tier, god tier thing. But you won't see it having like fucking really high, thing. Now, if it does, then I just got a good RNG roll. Because trust me, I've been doing this a lot longer than Mile has. And he may say that, oh, I don't know this guy, or, oh, he didn't teach me. Like, yeah, I did teach him. He may have forgotten, but I still have not forgot. But then you buy. So by experience points. 1%, 1%, 2%, 3%, 1%, 3%, 8%, 4%. Then, back out again, because that 8% is still not good. You gotta give it at least a good couple of retries. 1%, 6%, 2%, 1%, 7%. As you can see, we're not getting that many weapons like we were getting before. And not even high enough, not even good ability. Experience points. 1%, 1%, 1%. I'm level 300, but I'm not getting anything high off of the normal mode, besides like an 8 or 7%. Buy. 5%, 6%, 2%, 4%, 1%, 1%, 4%. Oh, did that mean click buy again? Seven percent, 7%, 1%, 9%, 3%, 1%, 8%, 9%, almost 10%. Like as you see, the highest I've gotten was a 9%. I'm going to click buy again. So, 2%, 9%, 2%. That 9, let's say because that 9 is almost just a mil. About 20 shy off of a mil. Like 19 shy off of a mil, somewhat. But, let's just say that is that. Then it's, oh. You just 8 weapons, you only spending 7 million. Now, see, that's almost 10% though. And that's within a few tries of doing it. Now let's just say I bought these weapons. I'm not gonna buy them. Just say that I bought them. Now, As you saw, something that was less than 9% was worth 2 million, about 2 million more. So experience points, 2%, 1%, 1.50%. As you can see, I switched to normal, and this is all I'm getting. 1%, 3%, 2%, 6%, 1%, 9%, 9%, 9%. As you see, I switch it to a normal mode, and this is all I'm basically getting. And then buy again. Experience points, 4%, 8%, 3%, 3%. That's all I'm getting. And now let me do, this is going to be, I'm going to do 2 more times. 1%, 6%. 5%, 5%, 3%. Last time. 9%, 1%, 5%, 1%, 1%, 2%. So you see, I'm level 300, yet my stats ain't doing anything to help with it. I'm level 300, yes, it's not affecting this. Now watch, I'm going to go to extreme mode. Also, I'm turning off my AI thing when I get back in now. Now watch, I'm going to go back to extreme mode. Oh, no, I need to log out. But I'm going to go turn my game back to extreme mode and watch. As soon as I turn it to extreme mode, I'm going to find like stuff that's going to be more than just 10%. Being in extreme mode does help. You can complete the game below level 100 and be able to make an XP build for extreme mode easily. So though, just put the game on extreme mode, it just saved, now we'll go back in. If I do anything, because it's gonna bug me, like I'll get out. Oop. Like, he explained all this in 14 minutes. Like, yeah, this is fast. This is something that's very easily explained. But even so, it takes time to do this build. He said something that doesn't take an hour. Like, a good XP build takes an hour. Because you have to find good XP stuff. Like, now that I'm on extreme mode. 2%, 8%, 5%, and then a 2%. So, let's give it some time to rest so that we're on extreme mode. Now, experience points, 1%, 2%, 2%, 1%, 2%, 2%, yeah. Now, since we switched over, I'm giving it a few refreshes on extreme mode. 1%, 1%, 12%, 12%. See? Three refreshes on extreme mode, 2 12%. Can't find a 12% on normal mode after how many refreshes? And I'm going to do another refresh. Oh, here's another 12%. I'm on 14. 3, 1, 3, 3%. See, 3% for a 5 million. But that's mainly because of the other memory chips on here. This is a 12.97, and it has a physical attack and weapon attack. So, in this mix, so you can actually get this weapon for your XP stuff, increase the XP stuff on it with the exact same weapon. You'll increase the damage versus max and everything, and you can just save these memory chips on this weapon for another weapon, because the 3 main memory chips you're going to use is physical attack, weapon attack, and damage versus max. Physical attack depends on if it's a sword or weapon with physical power on it. It will not work on a optical power weapon though, and it will not work on explosive power. Unless that explosive power weapon is a physical power, explosive power weapon. So, that was 12%. And you see, after that other refresh, you got a 12%. Oh, another 12%. See, another 12% right there. 9%, 9%, 1%, 1%, 6%, 5%. So, that wasn't really a good roll. Then you do it again. This is mainly based on off of RNG and luck, but 1%, 1%, 9%, 3%, 4%, 6%, 1%. But being on extreme mode helps you a lot more than what a lot of people actually do think about it. 3%, 1%, 1%, 2%, 1%, 1%, 1%. Because, from what I can tell, when the game rushes you on normal mode, it doesn't really think you're too high of a level, or it also doesn't think too much of anything, really. It's just like, oh, this person's on normal mode, he doesn't need too good of a weapon lineup, he doesn't really need anything. But if you're on extreme mode, then it kind of switches to like an extreme mode shop, you can say. 3%, 3%, 1%, 1%, 14%. So as you see, this is 14%. This would be best to get, really. Even though it's 8 million, this would still be good to get. At least 8 of them. And then buy like a weapon that has like a 9% or less on it. Something that's at least 5% to 9%, if not higher, to infuse into this that is at a lower rank. And then boom. Still done. XP build. Completely done. And if you have like a fully maxed out weapons on an XP build, or at least 15 plus, and then have like 20 plus accessories to 22, you'll be owning like 31 million at that. And then boom, done. What else are you gonna do? But no, if you so if you basically just think about it, like the 6-3 build is easy enough to understand and know how to build. It's time consuming though, because if you don't get good rolls with your stuff, like I've seen someone in normal mode get a plus 20 in at least a plus 18, plus 19, plus 20 all in normal mode. That can happen, but it is very rare to happen. And I've seen them get like plus 12 weapons. If you're in normal mode, that stuff is rare to get. And plus then 20 and 15 are closer to max, so those are more harder to get. So it's better to get the weapon and upgrade it and accessory to upgrade it for another character. And he's sitting there, like, this video is going to at least be 20 minutes long just by me showing how to make a good XP build while explaining it and showing how it's done. Yes, I'm a high level character. He made a low level character to do it with less money and how to do it. But that's the thing. He limited it to about 100 million to 160 million. No, you need more than 160 million. Like, when I say that, whenever someone asks me or takes interest in my post for me to help them, I play this on both PC and Xbox. My Xbox is the one that I'm highest on. I need help on PC to level myself up and get weapons, but I don't see anybody helping me out with that anytime soon. So, till then, I won't be able to help people out on PC. But, but, I just showed how to do it, best way to do it, how to do the weapons, how to do the accessories, everything. And I don't know how long it actually took, but that's that. That's done. That's over with. Showed how to do it, proven how to do it. So it's just more of how lucky you get. Like, as you can tell, I got some good lucky rolls that I just went with. Because again, an 18 plus weapon, 18 plus memory chip for an accessory is hard to get. But if you get lucky enough and get it, buy 8 of them, keep them. If you find something better, buy them, keep them, get rid of the 18s. Etc, etc. A lot of people don't think before they do this. A lot of people who teach people this game don't teach them everything. I've had someone come into this game saying that they know how to do everything and couldn't do everything. Because the person who showed them how to do it only leveled them up, told them the basics. But, like, there's so many fake 300s nowadays that it's funny. It's actually funny. Because you get these, like, level 300s that's talking mad shit, thinking they know everything, when they don't. They're just fake level 300s. If you are a level 300 and you don't know how to do most of this, or you're level 300 and you die to some of the simplest things in the game, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. And I will be laughing my ass off and show you how easy I can do stuff. Like, yeah, like, I just proved everything he did wrong, but I think I'm probably also going to run a dungeon really quick, depending on how bad my thing terraforms. And then I'll do that one dungeon, and then I'll end the video. So I'll probably make the title like, how to do an XP boost and fixing what my friend said with a dungeon. Because I'm like, yeah, I could say all this while doing the dungeon. But as you can see, I'm like, my thing will terraform every now and then. But that's because I'm doing everything through my PC. And I don't got the best of Wi-Fi. Because, the only Wi-Fi I can get around where I live is CenturyLink. We have the best Wi-Fi with CenturyLink possible that we can get. I don't make enough money to really get a better gaming setup. I don't have enough money to get better Wi-Fi. And hardly better anything. So, we'll see how this goes. Like, I'll hop in a lobby, see if people join. And if not, then oh well. Let's go with all. Let's go with 4 and above. Oh. See, 3 and above, that means your connection is at least 3 or higher. 5 or higher. I don't know. But let's see what type of room I can't find, shall we? Oh, 2 people actually took interest in my post. So this is level 300 doing this. And as it seems that he is by himself.
Hello?
Hello.
So this guy does have viral shots, so I guess that's good.
Hang on. What level are you attended?
300.
I'm guessing. Okay. So I'm guessing 300 is the max.
Yes, 300 is the max.
I have some weapons and I need more levels to unlock them.
So I'm sitting there watching this guy do going the runes too, and he's doing pretty okay damage, but why are you running a Gatling gun with shotguns? That makes no sense.
Some people just like to run around with heavy weapons.
Yeah, but that's not the best optimized type of way to do it.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way.
Like, yeah, I can run around with a Type Z with 2 shotguns Huh.
I'm randomly getting overweight, yet my gear weight is 885 out of 1700.
Okay, you're getting overweight because look at your capacity inside your equipment inventory. You'll get okay. Okay, I'm gonna explain this really quick. Your guild rate only affects for the two weapons you equip. That's how fast you run with the two weapons you equip. If you're overweight, you have more than 700 items in your inventory, or close to 700 items in your inventory, and that's what's making it to where you are overweight. Think about it like Skyrim. You have basically when you get near 700, you can't really. Let's just say you can fast travel.
Unless you use mods.
You can't really use mods for this game unless you're on PC. But even then, you can't use mods online.
Yeah, otherwise you would get kicked or banned.
Yeah, cause you can like if you use like a mod client to launch Fatal Bullet on PC, and you try to load onto online, it says EAC, kicked because EAC auto detected something. Like the EAC is
Okay.
easy anti-cheating.
My equipment capacity says 454 out
Okay.
of 470.
My level is close to 12.
How do I level up my...
Hold on.
thing?
Okay, hold on. Let me get you into the lobby really quick.
Okay, I'm not gonna find you back. There's barely any people who play this game that are good.
Yeah, like I
I'm still trying to find the customer. I talked to Shino, Leafa.
okay.
And
Okay, if you're talking to Alifa, Shinon, Pamil, and all the other people skilled in the tutorial stage, go outside of the governor's office. Those people outside of the governor's office you've got to talk to.
yeah, I just talked to the people that like where
This
I just went
audio
on
thing, the audio thing ain't
office.
working.
And I looked in the map, so I have a good idea where the other person is.
Ah, thank God. But okay, so you're asking how to increase your Okay, so what are you actually asking?
I just need more levels, mainly.
Okay, hold on, really quick. If you go to
Wait, all my... it says I'm a level 113,
I
and
just
I
talked to
think
Arvo.
me leveling up through the co-op thing broke all my NPCs leveling. Because every one of them is 114.
oh no,
They were all separate levels.
okay, they all after you reach like level 70, 95, they all level up with you.
So once I reach that 79, they all gain experience with me.
Yeah, like after you reach a certain level, they all level up with you, and you're all the same level.
Ah. Oh, so that makes it so you don't bring a low level into a high level area.
Yeah, like say like you will level 3. Okay, so
Hang on. Okay, as to what I was saying before. You know how I took on level 113?
mm-hmm.
I talked to
Hold
everyone.
up.
I have
Not
level
that
50
Okay.
guns.
Hold on. Really quick, Morty.
I am 50, I'm 60 levels
Yeah,
behind
I
Hold
this
on.
finished that.
weapon.
I finished.
Okay, Morty. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If I'm helping him out with something, just because you need to say something, wait until I'm done helping him or done talking, then say something. Don't speak when someone else is speaking, because that's very rude, very disrespectful, and it makes it to where I can heal him over you. Or I heal both of you all at the same time, so.
Hang on.
Yeah, that's why I tried not to speak over someone.
That's stick shift. Okay, hang on. Who were you saying that to?
I was saying that multiverse.
So
So,
I'm like,
yeah.
it says I'm a level 113, yet I'm 50 or 63 levels behind in weaponry.
63 levels?
Yeah, I'm currently getting the card keys for the SPC Fugal.
Okay. So,
I do not have the weapons to kill them.
Oh, I can easily. I can hold on. I can
The most
easily.
strong weapon that I have is a sniper that does
Okay.
1,107 damage.
I can easily help you get weapons to beat anything in the campaign, really.
Okay,
But
thank
first,
God.
before anything else, I need you to tell me what you're getting with your guild rate thing.
Huh?
Okay, earlier you said something about you're constantly overrate, and then you said
Oh
something.
yeah, I think it got fixed.
Okay,
Oh nope, I'm over capacity again.
okay.
481 to 470. I'm gonna go put maybe some stuff that might be heavy into an item.
No, that's not it. That's not it. Hold on, stop.
I think I have a lot of.
Okay,
I have a lot
no.
of miniguns.
No, that's not it. That's not it. Okay, you see the capacity? Okay, back out of that completely again, and then go into your items. And when you do, look at the top right of your box. It says capacity, like 376 slash 470.
481 out of 470.
You okay? You just don't put in items like just put like bullets you don't use, outfits you don't use, put stuff like that, or some accessories you don't use, or stuff like that that you don't use hardly ever inside of the item box, because every single one of those items will be inside of your actual pocket, and the more you have, the more it will slow you down.
I have 2,500 handgun EP rounds.
Oh no, those are on one stack, so they're not slowing you down because those are one stack.
Yeah, I know, but I have so many of them.
Dude, I have 5,740 handgun bullets, 4,574 high-speed bullets, 8,200 assault rifle bullets, 8,249 high-speed AR bullets, 2,200 sniper rifle bullets, 506 to 500.
Hang on. So all EPs are one stack?
No, okay, if you look at the bullets and then look at the numbers beside it, those are how many bullets you have in that said weapon stack. You can only have a maximum of so many bullets of that said bullet type.
Okay, I have 4,000 Gatling gun EP.
Okay, EP doesn't really mean anything, or really anything
It's
really.
for the other
Okay.
types of weapons.
Yeah, EP is mainly optical stuff.
Yeah.
But that okay, you see how it says like what 5,000 some odd in that one stack? That's how much bullets you have said for that said weapon type weapon gun that will work for that weapon gun. So you have all that in one stack, and it will only take up one inventory space. Because you can put like one bullet inside of your item box, and it will not change your capacity. Your capacity, or like take a optical pistol for example that doesn't weigh anything. You put that in the box, instantly one item gone. You have one item less. The close.
My new capacity is 427. So
Okay.
I should not be overweight.
Okay. If you look at that grayed out number, the grayed out number after the slash is your maximum. Not your maximum, but that's when you start going overweight. Anything below that, you will not go overweight.
Okay, and I can guess that. Okay.
That's why I said.
How do I get better weapons?
Oh, I can honestly help you with that, but I can't help you out with it too much because of the fact that so some of the best weapons drop in some of the challenges and invitations that I can't solo myself yet. But I can.
With a group that's soloed with 2 people
Hmm?
going and 2 people like staying at the back.
Oh no, my friend himself can solo the whole damn thing by himself without me even doing anything.
How the hell is that even possible?
He's fucking Runich.
Okay, but basically I just need weapons that are around my level.
But also, dude, if you will turn off your AI, because when I'm going to be running, okay, press start, go to your option icon, or your system icon, click A on options, click LB one type within options, and go down to Office Online Co-op and turn that off.
Wait, options.
Yeah, there you go, you turned it off. Now,
So, in the game, who do you mainly like side with?
nah, I just mainly go with
Like
those who are
AIs.
really... Okay. One, it's best to always use support AIs, and also, before anything else, I'll help that guy out
I can
later.
heal Multi's game within his mic.
Why do you think I kicked him?
Wait, did you actually just kick him?
Yes, I did.
Hang on, what do you think of my outfit though? I'm trying to get the suit that matches the helmet.
Eh,
Kinda like, hang on, what
Yeah.
was the name of the one person Death Gun killed? That was like a ninja basically.
Hell Vital.
Yeah, him. This is his helmet. But I need to try to get his suit.
But, nonetheless, just, the reason I took turn off your AI on co-op is because that way if I do, like, a actual co-op mission where AIs come in, your AI will not come in and your AI will not repeatedly die, causing the metal gauge to drop and causing us to constantly lose life.
Ah, okay. So I'm guessing yours is off too, or do you have yours on?
Mine is on because mine actually helps out. Like,
Yeah.
okay, yours, you might as
Hang on, you wanna know what mine does? See this fucking runs around, and like...
okay, what do you have a
literally
setter
just
as?
runs around.
What do you have a set as? Cause if you have your AI not set as a supporter, she's not gonna really do anything worth a damn half the time.
Oh, I think I have a set as healer.
Well,
'Cause
okay,
whenever I go down, she immediately
Okay.
tries to go to me.
yeah, that's how most AIs start off.
Because if I go down, the
Yeah.
entire team goes down.
Okay, no, you can change the settings of your AI will prioritize healing
I
and
know.
prioritize healing you and resing you,
I
but
know.
no, that's just how most AIs come. But this is how I have my AI set up. I have my AI with these skills: Power Field Shot 4, Guard Field Shot 4, Nanotech Boost Shot 4, Critical Form Shot 4, Vile Shot 4,
Oh,
Shield Matrix
I
4,
don't
Speed
have
Form
good-
2.
I don't
Healing
have
Field
good
Shot 4.
skills at the moment.
Oh, neither does my AI. My AI has just the other that are 4 and just Speed Form. I still need level up.
Okay,
But-
for me, I have 105 SP.
Okay, do you have this off of Game Pass or do you have the DLCs with it?
I have the Game Pass Ultimate.
Okay, then you don't have the DLCs, okay. Because I was going to say, with the DLCs, I could tell you how to get a bunch of SP very quickly, but without Dozens of the Nexus, you can't really get any too...
What's the in-game bounty thing for? Like, if someone kills you, do they get...
No. The in-game bounty is how you get better rewards.
Yeah, because mine's at 2 million.
No, it's not.
It shot up from 1 million to 2...
Oh.
From 1,500,000 to 2,700,000 because of a multiple 300s, and they had someone in the back constantly doing stuff to get medals.
Oh, that's
Speaking of medals,
that's constantly spamming Y.
hang on, what was this mask? It was a full metal. Oh, I actually have enough to decide to disguise myself as some other people.
I wouldn't recommend it not until, like, okay, the highest amount. Okay,
Kirito.
yeah, Kyuko is his
Kirito
GGO
is a
form.
female avatar, basically.
That's not female avatar. That's a male avatar. It's just his
Yeah,
GGO
but
form.
it has a female body, but male.
Okay, the highest amount of SP you will actually ever need is like 7,000. So-
Unless they add more stuff, then
They'll
you need
not.
more.
They're not.
I know, but if they do, then you would need more.
No, you really wouldn't need any more, not unless they raise the level cap, unless you get more levels. Because, once you run out of SP,
What about your bounty?
your bounty doesn't really affect
Is
that. No, your bounty does not affect your
No,
SP.
I I get XSP from my bounty.
Okay, you stop getting stuff around 200 million.
Oh, so over 200 million, you stop getting stuff.
Basically, yes.
So then it basically becomes pointless to raise your bounty.
Yeah, technically, but technically not.
Okay,
'Cause
I'm waiting for you to. I'm waiting for you to ready up.
the only thing I really want you to do in this is just spam Y.
Am I?
Yes, just spam Y.
What does that do?
It raises up the metal gauge. I just said it.
And so me spamming Y raises up the metal gauge.
When the people start using those skills, especially the support skills or inflict stuff.
All BY.
No, not all BY. No,
My new secondary weapon.
not all BY, because that activates a skill just by itself.
Okay, I'm pressing Y.
Look at the metal gauge. Give me my buff. Give me my buff, you dumb AI.
God, why are they all in?
Don't question it.
I mean, I'm not questioning. But why? And how? How did you even change them?
Raise up your affinities with them to affinity rank 4.
Also, okay, so when should normally become available?
Wait, what?
I'm trying to go as close as I can to Kyoya.
You're trying to do what now? Go as close as possible to Koya?
Your childhood best friend, the one that kinda is starting to like you and stuff.
Did Elizabeth really die during the beginning? Are you kidding me?
What?
No, Elizabeth just died in it.
Hang on, so should I come in there?
No, no, no. Stay out of the room.
Yeah, because if I die, I'll be unable to press Y.
14 million damage. Good, that's what I'm talking about.
Hang on, how far is this room?
Another 14
Hang on,
million.
I'm really wanting to go in there and look at the boss, but I'm staying out of here.
I mean, the boss is gonna die in another 3 shots, basically. Or 1. So you can come in if you want.
Oh shit, triple artillery. I gotta stay moving. Oh god, I almost fell down.
Oh, the boss is
God,
downhill.
Triple artillery's aiming at me. Triple artillery's aiming at me.
All I need is 1 close shot and this boss is dead. Well. This boss would have already been dead if it wasn't for the fact that, my PC does not want to walk with me. There we go, finally.
The triple artillery's pounding me up here.
The triple artillery ain't that much of a threat, as long as you're down in between, but nonetheless.
Yeah, but my connection's kind of glitchy, so I was like jumping around. Oh wow, 164 medals, MVP, bro.
Also, 80 million credits.
Okay, I just leveled up 10 levels.
Yeah, and also 80 million credits.
I have over 200 million.
Well, to make
Because
it,
I've been selling all the diamonds and emeralds and gems.
yeah, that's the thing. You also need to make an XP build off of that shit too. Also, I'm thinking
Now,
about it.
should